Hi, lovelies. Welcome. I am Tula, and this is Tula's Tarot. Okay, Libras, single Libras, this is your collective love reading. If you have Libra as a sun, moon, rising, or even a stellium, this reading may be for you. For those of you that don't know, stellium just means that you have 3 or more placements of a zodiac sign in your natal chart. Now, if you are absolutely crazy about a Libra and you're here to kind of get some insight, you're known as a cross watcher, and of course, you are most welcome. For those of you that are new and are not familiar with my style or who I am an intuitive reader. I'm gifted with the sound, with the gifts of sight, sound, and reading. I have been reading people energetically alone without the use of any cards for decades, truly. And over the recent years, I've incorporated decks, yes, tarot, oracle, because they do one of two things. The first, they confirm what the tarot or I picked up in the reading, or two, they give some insight into something further that really just benefits you, loves, because that's what this reading is about. I am just the messenger. You're here to align with your reading. Now, as I begin to shuffle, I want to remind everyone, as this is a collective love reading, keep in mind, not every aspect of the reading will resonate because it's just impossible when I'm reading for the collective. However, if you feel not anything of this reading resonates with you or what you're going through, that just means that it's not your reading. At some point of the reading, usually the middle part, I will know how to navigate the reading as I'm going to determine if it's a past love entering your life, someone new. Are you going to have a short-term fling? Is something long-term coming into your life? Whatever it is, I'm here to relay it. And I will also speak into the reading, images, and feelings that I get. Okay, so again, for the Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium, let's see. Single Libras, what do I need to convey to you? I apologize for the shaking of the camera, but I appreciate your patience. And thank you for stopping by. What do we have here with that kind of energy? Unavailable. This person is unavailable to give you all you deserve. I will further elaborate with the energies. So there's definitely time apart between you and someone. Now, Libra, honestly, it could be you that's unavailable. And you just feel you can't commit to this individual. And probably this time apart will give you some kind of clarity, or vice versa. You and someone parted ways because they just weren't at the place in their life where they can be available to you and give you the time that you deserve and invest in the relationship. Others of you, it was a bit of a heartbreak. And therefore this, miscommunication led to heartbreak and a few other aspects as well. And now you are single because this is a singles reading for the Libras. Wow. Okay. Integrity. So Spirit is asking you to ask yourself, okay, does a situation that some of you are really looking to have back, does it align really with what morals you have, your values? Really, really question yourself on that. Some of you need that reminder. Warning, do not miss the red flags here. Again, with the integrity and time apart, I feel it's probably a great blessing that you are not with this individual because they are on their own path and different ages and stages and lessons and blessings and things of that nature. A lot of you are in denial. What's going on, Libras? Are you really holding on so tight? And it's quite possible, Libra, someone is really holding on so tight with you and not letting you go. They are in deep denial. They cannot, and be aware of obsessive thoughts with this person, possibly stalking. Just be very wary of who you talk with, especially if you have people in common, okay? So this is a very strong message that's coming through because definitely the collective needs to hear it. What are you going through, Libra? What are you going through? Okay. Picking up on Libra and their love life, what other message or messages do you need me to convey to them? Spirit guide, come on, let me have it. Let me have it so I can relay it to Libra as gentle as possible. Go slow. Okay. Getting to know each other in a slow-paced fashion. Slow-paced fashion. Support. Leaning on your friends, your family, your counselor, your therapist, whatever form of support, lean on that. It's going to help you get through this, especially if it's you, Libra, that's in denial. Now, it's quite possible, and I don't like saying this often, it's quite possible it feels as intense as a twin flame, and it almost feels like you cannot breathe without this individual. I feel a lot of you, this is very fresh, like literally very fresh breakup. Like just recently, a few days ago, weeks ago, possibly even just maybe 2-3 months ago. So you're in a lot of pain also. I'm picking that up. Oh, Libra. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Some of you are also going to go to therapy and get the support you need to be able to communicate. And that's going to be a very slow process, but that's not for the most of you. But I am picking that up. But again, going to therapy will help you to see, both of you, does the situation, does the toxicity that's come into play, or does this dishonesty or whatever element cause this time apart? Does it align with your values, with your morals? You have to be willing to do that and be open and honest with yourself. Okay, second chance. Yes, as I mentioned, some of you will be going to therapy, getting that support you need to be able to reconnect, to know how to communicate, to relearn how to communicate. Okay, but it's going to be a slow process. There needs to be a lot of healing, a lot of I'm picking up for some of you, there's like drug use that was involved, not even directly to you or your person or a family member, it may have been, and it kind of caused some chaos in your connection. Others of you, alcoholism, sex addiction, someone's not working for a while. It's a lot of different elements that I'm picking up because it's starting to get murky and gray in my mind when I'm seeing visuals. And so it's just a lot of work that needs to be done. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift to the romance angel cards. And then after that, I will kind of know how to navigate this reading because that energy, this breakup is so fresh that it's the so far the dominating energy of the reading. Really, that's what it is. Okay, so for Libras, single Libras, single Libras, single Libras. What? Ooh. One moment. Release your ex. Now, when I tell you that I use multiple decks because they give confirmation or they give further insight, I know what the heck I'm talking about. This is a very clear indication for the majority of you Libras. They're unavailable for a reason. Time apart has come into play for a reason. If you are in denial, get the help you need. Lean on your friends. Start telling them the truth. It's a warning because I'm picking up on toxicity and it can turn violent. It can turn very toxic. You don't need drama in your life. You don't need further drama in your life. Let that ex go. There's absolutely no reason whatsoever, if they're not good for you, if you've tried over and over, that you need to become a doormat, that you need to become a shell of who you are to appease them. No. I'm sorry. I just went into what I was feeling and I had to convey it. I'm not sorry for conveying it in the way that I did. Again, if it's not applicable, it's not applicable. I just need a sip of water. I truly did not expect this in the reading, but obviously you need to hear it because this is something very serious, especially with the denial. It must hurt you so much to where you're denying yourself what you deserve. And it could very well be, cross-watcher, this is you. You know, that your Libra is unavailable. That there's time apart for a reason. However it applies. Okay, so I'm gonna shift this away, slide it away, and I'm gonna pull on some tarot cards, and then I will kind of know. You know, I'm just gonna let the tarot tell me how to. Whatever tarot is gonna relay to me, I'm gonna relay to you. And it's as simple as that. So let me position the camera so that you're always seeing in real time everything that I see. Okay? Okay, so focusing in on Libras, what message do they need to know? Strongest energy for the single Libras. Some of them are really going through it. I would say the large collective is. Okay. Normally the card of balance. It came out in reverse. You are not balanced. You are not yourself. You're going through a lot of difficulty. You're keeping these emotions, your pain, hidden from a lot of people, from your close ones. I mean, the true depth of how much pain you are in. Some of you have been clean and sober for a while. Do not allow this to kick you back into the bad habit. You are stronger than that. Lean on your circle for that. Remember, you are strong. You are strong. Remember your strength. Remember who you are. This too will pass. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's just one moment. So, we have here, look at this fierceness, the Queen of Swords. This is an air sign. Libra, you're an air sign. Paired with the Knight of Swords, remember your worth. Know who you are. You have come a long way, especially with the Chariot. You are at a very pivotal point in your life. Do not revert back to any bad habits. Do not go back to someone that did not treat you right. Know your worth. Know who you are. Remember where you come from. The word ancestors is popping into my head. So for a lot of you, that's very strong. The symbolism of birds, eagles, doves here. Also, I'm picking up on falcons, hawks, even crows or ravens. I'm going to say blue jays, cardinals. Birds are very symbolic in your culture and what it stands for. And I'm also picking up that your ancestors are around you. I feel like some of you have dealt with quite a bit of loss or heavy loss. Like you may have lost a mother type figure in your life or a dear friend. And you have felt alone for a while. And I feel like your person just could not give you what you were looking for, what you deserve, what you yearn for in a relationship. They were not available and are still not available. Okay, but you do have a choice in your life. And again, you're at a very pivotal point in your life that the choices you make now will influence you heavily for the next couple of years. I'm picking that up. Wow, Libra, my goodness, what you are going through. I do empathize with you. I do understand what it's like to go through a lot of pain, but just remember who you are. You are strong. Yes, you're at a point in your life where you're looking at different factors and looking to make a choice. I definitely feel there's going to be some kind of change, but make your decision wisely. Do not do it based on emotion because you are not balanced, because your heart and mind are not balanced. They're not in alignment. You may have difficulty in making choices because with the water here being splashed up, I forgot how that's termed and coined, but for me, that is emotions in the dark clouds, and it's just, you're still in the thick of it. You're still going through the storm, and you need to get out of the storm. What else is out? You're bearing so much. You're carrying so much. Are you carrying the weight of this relationship, some of you? I feel some of you are still living with this person or possibly married and separated, and you're carrying the weight of this relationship. You're carrying, oh my God, like you're working like 2 jobs, some of you, and your person's not working. I feel you may have like male relatives that see this or they're just staying in the background, but they're keeping an eye on you and making sure you're okay. And even if you're, separated from this person, there's still so much that you carry, so much, I don't want to say baggage, but it's emotional. It's a lot of heaviness. But you're going to come out of it. It's a lot of responsibilities that weigh heavy on you. And that's why it's not easy to make a decision. Quite honestly, some of you may have children or grandchildren. It's a lot of responsibility on your shoulder. You just can't make these drastic changes. But I feel like Many of you are yearning for that. You're yearning for a change. You're hungry for it. Your soul needs it. Wow. You're going to get that change. And I mean, this is quick. The Eight of Wands is quick action. And I feel that there's going to be a female, a friend, a sister, a cousin, a relative, coworker, whatever it is, feminine energy, individual, Queen of Wands, a lot of fire energy here, that's going to help catapult you into fast movement. Now, it could be someone could say, hey, why don't you come live with me for a little bit until you get back on your feet? Scenario, something like that. It could be that if you're a Libra man, this woman, you're going to meet this woman and it'll change your life. Whatever it is, it could be 8 weeks, 8 months, 8 days. There's going to be a change that's going to happen. So this energy, though it's very heavy right now, believe it or not, it will shift. Whether you're stuck in a period where you're not sure what direction to go, ask God, ask your angels, ask your ancestors, because they really are around you. Ask for signs. I feel a lot of you light candles and say prayers. You just do your own form of spiritual praying. Ask for signs, ask for that change, and you're going to get it. I would say light, if you're going to light a candle, a colored candle, go for orange. Orange color will definitely make things happen fast. Be very careful what you pray for, okay? Be very careful. Like petitions or something. Be careful what you write. Be very specific. Okay, let's see what came. Yes. Yeah, you were definitely dealing with someone that broke your heart, that was manipulative. They're still they're still around you somehow. I don't know if a lot of you are living with this person, if you're nearby, or if they're connected by family, or you're still legally married. Whatever it is, there's going to be a big shift because it's just weighing you down. It's just weighing you down, honey. But don't worry, there's going to be something that's going to shift. And it's also quite possible this will be you, especially if you're a Libra woman. You will take on this energy. Something in you will click. Some of you will say, enough. I need to live. I need to move forward. Whatever it is, it's going to happen. And you're going to make it happen fast. You don't see it right now, but it's literally right around the corner. Ooh, Libras. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull another deck. I'm also keeping and check the time here. I like to keep it short and to the point. So let me see. For the Libras, what other messages do they need to know? Because this is truly like, I'm feeling it all right now as I'm reading for you, and it's very heavy. I think a lot of you are just fed up. A lot of you have been crying a lot. It's just very heavy emotion. What is this? This change that's going to happen. It's going to be one of your wish fulfillments. You don't see it. You don't see it right now because there's too much pain. But there's going to be change. Change is a-coming. They are. Look at this. Brand new beginning. Something solid. It could be with work. Be careful who you share your business with. You know, be very mindful of that. Be very mindful. Also, don't spend money. Don't spend money. You'll probably need it for a move. Start saving your money. Some of y'all needed to hear that. So this is good energy coming in. Could be an earth sign as well. Look. Okay, normally this means walking away. And this means like you're choosing not to or whatnot. Energetically, I feel like you're not going to feel remorse for walking away. Whew, look at this confirmation coming through. 2 different decks, same message. There's going to be a point in your life, very significant, where you're going to take a direction that's going to be very important in your life. It's going to be major. And it will affect you for the next couple of years. But it's something positive here with the Star card, with your wish fulfillment, especially Ace of Pentacles, something that's going to be grounding, something that's going to be stable, a brand new beginning. Could also be with an Aquarius. Could be with another, with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. One more card. What is this? Wheel of Fortune. Didn't I say life-changing? Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Libras, you're really going through it. I mean, you really are going through it. But the best thing that I could do is give you the hope that the tarot shows me here, that you can expect a change. I know you're going back and forth. You're uncertain of things. You're feeling heavy. Remember who the heck you are. I feel that you need to hear that. Remember that, especially with ancestors coming into play, birds being of significance. If you want change, light an orange candle. I'm not telling you what to do, but for those of you that know what I'm talking about, you know. If you know, you know. And that's what that is. New opportunities coming, wish fulfillment. Your life is going to change for the better. Oh, my darlings, I just trust that this too shall pass. Believe me, I understand if you're very private. You don't have to tell me your business down in the comments. I would like if you hit the like button because it lets me know that what I'm doing, that you're aligning, that, you know, you're able to come to my channel and you're able to align with your message, and that I give you hope through what the cards are revealing here. I wish you nothing but the best, Libra. I wish you to stay well and stay blessed.